Morning, YouTube neighbors. Today I'm going to show you how I smoke cheaply. When I mean cheap, what I pay for a carton of cigarettes, you pay for 2 packs. Maybe 3. But I get 10. And this is how I do it. Go to a tobacco store and you buy a bag of tobacco. A lot of the gas stations are now carrying it. This one here says that it was $20, $19.99. No sponsors, no advertising. You get the bag of tobacco. You get a box of tubes, which are an empty cigarette. When I first started doing this, my initial investment paid for itself the first time I used it, because it was like $100 for the machine, a bag of tobacco, and the tubes, 2 boxes of tubes, which makes over 2 cartons. And it was $100, and I got over 2 cartons of tubes, and at the time 2 cartons of cigarettes. At the time, I was paying like $56 a carton, so my first investment paid for itself. Now here is the machine, and this thing here. I'm going to show you how I use it. How easy it is to save money. It's very important to keep your bag closed when you're not using it, because you got to keep the tobacco damp. If it dries out, it makes it really hard and they taste stale. You fill up the little gadget here, but not too full, because if you get too much in it, you can't get no air through to smoke it. Then you take one of the tubes and you stick it on the end here, and you pull the handle. I always tap it down a little bit, rip off what's on the end. You have a cigarette. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to roll a pack, if that. Fill up the hole. You got to make sure that you have tobacco in both ends and it's pushed in there good, not hard, just good. You'll learn after about 3 or 4. Here's one I had to rip up because I still make mistakes. This one didn't have any tobacco in the bottom end because I didn't fill the hole right. It's that easy. Fill the hole. Put the tube on. Pull the lever. This day and age, with the prices of everything, I thought this would be a good video. There's a lot of smokers out there that are spending 5 times as much as they used to smoke. Well, now you can do it cheaper. About as cheap as when I started smoking, and they were 54 cents a pack. I really don't know for sure how much it costs per pack. I can tell you I spent like $55 on tubes and tobacco before I went out on the road RVing, and I smoked for 2 months, and it's a pack a day, and that's what I was paying per week before I started this. So I don't know the exact numbers, but it's really freaking cheap. Okay, YouTube neighbors, until the next video, stay safe and healthy.